What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo. Today we're diving into more Adam Lambert, and I'm stoked. This is going to be a musical performance from Cinderella. The song is called The Vanquishing of the Three-Headed Sea Witch. Just got the official audio here, no video. So before we get to today's video, I just want to give a huge shout out to Madison over on Patreon for actually requesting today's video, and of course feeding the channel more Adam Lambert content. Thank you so much. If you guys like the video, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. You guys can also follow me over on Instagram. I post a ton of music related content over there. It's just at Steven in Stereo. I'd love to have you guys over there. Yeah, all those things out of the way, let's just dive in. We love Adam Lambert over here. If you are new to this channel, you guys can check out the full like we watched everything he did on American Idol, all of his performances, and that's over on YouTube. So hi. All right, let's do it.
What have I been up to? You rightly may wonder.
Oh shit.
What crazy mad adventure did I run to like thunder? I'd heard there.
Oh, I love that rock voice from him.
A three-headed sea witch.
And y'all know what I mean by that. Like, he's got a lot of variations of his rock voice, but because this guitar comes in this way, he can really lean into that, like, sounds so good.
We're sinking all the passing ships, that barbarous she witch. So I saddled up my pure white stallion.
Fucking crazy.
I could see the universe was calling me to cut her down to size.
Woo!
All alone, but strong as a battalion.
It's notes like that for me.
Strong as a battalion.
Oh.
I set out for daring do and wearing blue to match my sparkling eyes.
Fuck.
Tell me, should I tell you more?
Woo!
Tell me I'm the dazzling prince that you still adore.
Damn. That low end with that, again, like diving into that hard rock sound is fucking perfect.
Tell me I'm the dazzling prince that you still adore. Was I worth the waiting for? Do you love me? Did you miss me?
Oh.
Yes, we love you. Yes, we miss you. Do you love me? Did you miss me? If I could, I'd gladly kiss you.
Oh shit.
I knew once I'd found her, I'd quickly subdue her. A shark of
He's so
my
good on this kind of sound.
acquaintance.
I mean, Adam's good at fucking everything, but he's really good over this kind of sound. I also really love that, like, when I think back to the American Idol auditions and I think about how they always talked about the theatrics and his vocal, what's really interesting to me, and I know that Adam's background was musicals because he was like on the cast of Wicked at some point, I believe. But the thing that's really interesting to me is that I feel like when you hear him sing, you actually don't hear the theatrics that you think you hear, because when I actually hear him doing more musical stuff, this is an entirely different version of Adam. Obviously, you can tell that he can take a lot of these like skills over to just like, you know, regular music and stuff, but I think there's really something to be said about just how different it sounds. I love when he leans into his theater kid.
He'd lead me right to her. Trusting him, I leapt upon him bareback.
Breaking shit.
We went racing across the seas and hurtling toward her underwater cave.
Woo!
As the freezing breezes blew my hair back, I in just a loincloth cut a dashing figure radiant and brave.
Oh my god, so epic.
I tell you more. Tell me I'm the dazzling prince that you still adore. Was
Yes,
I
Adam.
worth the waiting for? Do you love me? Did you miss me? Yes, we love you. Yes, we miss you. Do you love me? Did you miss me? If I could, I'd gladly kiss you. I swam into.
Wait, what? I have to have that again. To go from that low vocal into that high range is just so Adam.
Do you love me? Did you miss me? Yes, we love you. Yes, we miss you. Do you love me? Did you miss me? If I could, I'd gladly kiss you.
Oh my god.
I swam into
Pulls out that Axl Rose kind of sound when he does that.
the tide was high, the danger grave. There was not one sound. It was dark and weird. Then the wily witch appeared, built like a squid of massive size.
Oh, that guitar's so heavy.
She had 3 heads, 6 beady eyes, staring straight at me. She said to my surprise, "Shall we see who lives and dies?" I slashed one head
Oh,
to show who's boss. The other 2
I feel like this is gonna go crazy. This buildup is so tense.
then her scaly tail knocked me in the drink. Senseless I began to sink. I heard a sweet
Holy shit.
angelic sound.
Oh my God, it's so beautiful, so
Was
haunting.
I deceased? I thought I drowned.
Oh, Adam.
But
Fuck, man, I just love whenever, like, I think it's a thing about musicals, to be honest, but I just really love whenever these songs are just like acted out through the vocal. Like, you feel everything that the character is going through. That is so cool. So cool.
was I deceased? I thought I drowned, but 100 young mermaids stopped to stare and admire my legs and hair. They gave me air. They saved my life. They gave me back my hunting knife. Back up in the cave, I knew what to do, but the sea witch was not through. She caught me in her tentacles
Oh,
and
shit.
knew she had got me where she wanted me, and any chance to shake her grip was gone. When I was done, 500 pounds of sushi.
Oh, I feel like he's gonna give us a huge note in this. I can feel it. How much longer? Oh, yeah.
For the mermaids who would come to cheer me on. Tell me that you're glad I'm back.
There it is.
Promise that behind my back you weren't talking slang.
Oh! The fucking vibrato he puts in the high run, too.
That behind my back you weren't talking slang. Was I worth the waiting for? Do you love me? Did you miss me? Yes, we love you. Yes, we miss you. Do you love me? Did you miss me? If I could, I'd gladly kiss you. Tell me, show.
Oh,
I
shit.
tell you more. Tell me I'm the dazzling prince that you still adore.
God, let's go.
Was I worth the waiting for? Do you love me? Did you miss me? Yes, we love you. Yes, we miss you. Do you love me? Did you miss me? If I could, I'd gladly kiss you.
Oh, wait a minute. What? That whole song is the build up for that. That's fucking crazy. Can we please take the last like 20 seconds? Why am I asking? I'm just gonna do it. You can hate me later. Let's do it.
Was I worth the waiting for? Do you love me? Did you miss me? Yes, we love you. Yes, we miss you. Do you love me? Did you miss me? If I could, I'd gladly kiss you.
Damn. I like almost feel like I definitely should have watched a live version of this at some point. That is insane. Again, I want to talk again about that audition moment for American Idol because, when they talked about the theatrics in his voice, and I could hear theatrics in his voice, don't get me wrong. I could tell that he had a history Broadway. I didn't realize at the time that, it turns out he was like on the fucking staff of Wicked, like, not expecting that. But the thing that I really want to drive home here is that I can hear such a difference from when he actually wants to be theatric, when he really wants to be part of these characters. It is very different, which makes me even appreciate the dramatic nature of Adam Lambert in his performances even more, because he's channeling a different level of theatrics for that. Now, what's really cool about this, again, Adam Lambert kind of like pulling in the emotions of the character and really letting you feel those things. That's not exclusively an Adam Lambert thing. That's Broadway and musicals together, but it's really cool whenever I see artists that I already appreciate for other types of music that are able to do this. Not something that every artist can do. So it's really cool whenever we get to experience it. Now, all that power and emotion and love that I have for Adam Lambert is so real in this as well, because he takes these notes already channeling this very like hard rock kind of sound in his voice. And it helps because the guitars are a little bit, overdriven and distorted, and they're kind of like dun, 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 dun. Like you definitely feel like that hard rock sound coming up. And what better than to have Adam be able to take that sound, stay true to what you want to hear with that, but then pull out those Broadway notes the way he does. I just love this vibrato in his vocal, because I feel like every single word he says has a life on its own. I believe I've said that before, but I really feel that, especially in a track like this, to take us from a low note, go into a high range, and then put a ton of vibrato on it. You gave life to this like whole section on its own, and that alone could like withstand like it, you could take that 25-second mark and that could be this amazing snippet you put out, but it turns out the whole song is full of shit like that. And I love that. Now, what I really appreciated in this, and again, going back to that theatrical side to it, is the journey the song takes you on, specifically in that bridge where everything is just so tense. This guitar, I feel like every 4 beats we get one note ring out, and it's really distorted. There's like there's just a lot of tension there, and you can feel it. And Adam like pulls into that. You can hear these vocal inflections that he does that kind of like insinuate that tension. And I could tell, now I didn't call it right, but I could tell that we were going to get a very big vocal moment from him, really based on that bridge. Like, I feel like the bridge brought everything to a point where I was like, oh shit, we're moving through molasses right now. He's going to fucking hit something huge at the end. And even in that next chorus, when he brought those lines up, I really appreciated those runs. But man, nothing prepares you for an Adam moment like the end of this. And I absolutely worth like 17,000 replays if you're asking me, but hey, what do I know? I just feel like all of that culmination is a really great package deal from Adam Lambert, especially if you're somebody who maybe only knows him from, being in Queen, or maybe only knows him from like his American Idol journey. A version and a theatrical version of Adam nonetheless, because again, there is something just naturally theatrical about him. But at the same time, you get to see this real musical theater passion and love come through in this song. And in my opinion, it's a very different version of Adam Lambert, but nonetheless, still fucking amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Huge shout out to Madison. Thank you so much for requesting this. I love y'all. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.